Hey everybody, Jacob Godar here with Scooter's Lawn Care. Aeration and overseeding season is quickly approaching, and this is a perfect time for this specific video about seeding. A lot of times we're out seeding, especially when we're doing overseeding for a lawn, when we're doing aerations and a combination to thicken up your lawn for the next year. We get a lot of questions on why don't I see seed? And even sometimes when we do a new seed install or patch spots, why don't I see a lot of seed, or why don't I see seed, or I don't think the seed is thick enough. This is very, very common. So when we're doing a new install, patching a spot, for one, we rake the seed in. We try to turn it in a little bit. A very, very important practice, even doing patch jobs, is not overseeding. It's the common thing that you see when someone seeds. You see them just pour on a bunch. More is not better with seed. If you put too much seed down, it competes with itself and it can actually cause less of it to germinate. With the same thought process in overseeding, when you're putting down a very light broadcast of seed, overseeding a lawn, you're putting down a small amount. And this is just to help thicken the lawn. So if you go and you see bare spots, when you look at seed and when you're putting down a small amount per 1,000 square foot, it's not something that is easy to pick out. You don't see it like when you pile grass seed on. So if you truly were to look down and get and really pick around, you could find it, but you're not going to see a million out on the ground. That's actually less effective than putting a thin distribution of seed. So I hope this has helped you understand seeding, the process, and to really know that if we're calibrated correctly when we're doing overseed, you shouldn't see a heavy output of seed. It should be a fine spread out amount of seed to help your lawn thicken and germinate. And then if you're getting a patch job, you see a lot of times where people hammer it on. That's not what you want to see. That's actually poor practice, and you're going to want to see a very fine distributed amount of seed that has been turned in or lightly raked in to help it germinate and get better seed to soil contact.